I know I've said I will wait for the remaining 6 months in this my apartment, as I have spent 1 year 6 months in here, and I'm very, very comfortable here, honestly. But wait, let me show you something. You see the way you shouted now? Yes, that's the way I screamed. My phone even fell down from my hand because I was just shouting. I had to go back to that my previous video, and I started reading everybody's advice one by one again. You know how the Yorubas will say, Koju mari bi gbogbara logun. I went to my council the next day and they gave me that number. So I called the housing standards and I was advised. I filled out the forms online and they said they will reach out to the landlord and the property management. So we had to start setting traps because it's been 4 weeks and I can still see rats because the trap they had set was not working. So I had to do this by myself. And without wasting much time, I started my house hunting because I don't even want to care what they will say at this point. I am going to leave the house. It took me some weeks to process that, but then it's been agreed that we are going to leave, even though it took a lot of stress. And luckily for me, my slow property manager went on leave again. That was how we're able to reach our boss. So we're able to reach a conclusion that we can leave, and we gave them the date we would like to leave. I have viewed a lot of apartments and this is the first one. It is a 3-bedroom apartment. It is new, fully furnished, but the structure was not doing it for me at all. It's 3-bedroom, 3 toilets. It has a parking area, but honestly, the structure was giving student accommodation. Like 3 students coming together to rent an apartment, that was what it was giving. And the location was a bit far for both of us for work and other things that we're already used to. The living room area is not bad as well. Fully furnished, but it is not like family friendly, honestly. And what do you mean a whole family will use this small fridge? No. Also an open plan, so we just had to pass on this particular apartment. Compound was also very beautiful, but considering where I was coming from, I had to have a rethink. This is what the second apartment I came to view looked like. This one's at the city center. Is very, very nice, fully furnished as well. Wardrobe, everything, bed, everything was there, honestly, and it was giving modern vibe. Like, just take a look at the toilet. It has 2 toilets as well. One of the toilets is en suite and the other one is linked to the second room and living area. Everything about this house was very nice. EPC rating was perfect, close to everywhere, but it was way above our budget considering that it's an apartment. It doesn't have a balcony, and where we are coming from, we already have a balcony and used to the balcony already. We had like 2 minds about it before leaving. We decided to go home and go back to our drawing board. So we went for the 3rd viewing, and you guys, this particular house ticked almost all my box. First of all, it has 2 parking space, even though we don't have a car yet. It has 1 very big bathroom. Like, this bathroom is so big and could pass for a room even. And that's where the comma started from, because that's the only bathroom in the house. Even though it's unfurnished, it also has this inbuilt wardrobe and a big room downstairs. So that means the big bathroom and 1 big room are downstairs. This is what the first room upstairs was looking like. The room is also very big, but there is no wardrobe in here. And even though there is a room upstairs, so a kitchen with an island, and also the living room was upstairs. Every time we need to use the bathroom, we always have to go down the stairs, and that was my only but about this house. So we had to go back to our drawing board again. Now this is the next viewing we had. It is an apartment. It's newly built. It is not fully furnished, but the kitchen was furnished. Comes with fridge, freezer, microwave, oven, dishwasher, and all of that. Like, the kitchen was ready for use. Then we went straight to the bathroom to see what it looked like. And can I just say that when you are moving into a new home, it just feels very good. Because that bathroom was just giving everything it should give. The living room is also big. The house is an open plan. And then each room has an inbuilt wardrobe, which is very nice. The inbuilt wardrobe has mirror, and I want to just take this house already. Rooms were very spacious as well. This is supposed to be the main bedroom because the bathroom in here is ensuite. And the second room has like an ensuite bathroom as well. But then the bathroom is connected to the living room, which makes a lot of sense to me. Like, there's a door in the second room that can lead to the bathroom. And there's another door in the living room that can lead to the same bathroom. This is only for the second room, not the main bedroom. We were very close to getting this house, but then no balcony. Decided to give it a second thought. This is another viewing we went for. I think I should applaud us for one thing. We are so certain about what we want this time around. And even though we have a timeline, we're trying to tick majority of the box, if not all of our boxes, because we don't want to rush in and rush out at all. Everything about this apartment is so big. Like, I am emphasizing the so big because it's actually so big. The bathroom looks like a room, and to be honest, I can compromise having 1 bathroom in this house because it was too big. It's also like a penthouse, and it is on the 4th floor. It is a 2-bedroom apartment with a very beautiful storage. I can tell that the person that lived in this house last took care of it very well. And then there is this open plan kitchen as well, which has a kitchen island. Everything we need is in this kitchen already. Washing machine, dishwasher, fridge, freezer, everything, I must say. Oven, microwave, microwave and all of that, everything literally. Very, very decorative cabinet, honestly. And that really caught my attention as well because I was already thinking of content to create in this space. Even my husband was wild because that makes a lot of sense. And apart from this cabinet, it also has a spice rack. Like, imagine a house coming with his own spice rack cabinet already. This house almost ticked everything in our boxes, but just one thing spotted, and it's the fact that even though we're on the 4th floor, we have to go through the stairs every time. There is no lift. For an unfurnished apartment, we knew that it was going to be very difficult to bring things up and down, so we had to let go of this apartment almost immediately in our mind. I love the house a lot. For somebody who is always tired from work, I don't see myself climbing the stairs from the ground floor to the 4th floor every time I come back from work. No. So let's just go for our next viewing, please. And this particular one, I screamed when I saw it. It's an open plan with a very big living room. And you know the balcony I've been looking for since morning? This particular one has like, I was so happy when I saw that balcony, honestly. But we had to proceed to check other places in the house, and the first thing to check was bathroom, which is like an ensuite in one of the rooms. It is a 2-bedroom and 2-toilet apartment. One of the room is very big, and the previous tenant was nice enough to leave this mirror in one of the rooms. This is what the second bathroom looks like, which is supposed to also be the living area, bathroom and toilet, in case there are visitors and all of that. This apartment is very, very perfect. I had to go back to the kitchen again to see. Kitchen area is very big, and I love the top so much. The EPC rating is very, very perfect. The cabinets are also very modern, but one problem, it was far from the city center, which is not a good one for us because we both have to take 2 buses to work if we're going to take this apartment, and that was the only reason why we did not go for it, because we believe that there are houses or apartment that can tick all our boxes, but definitely not this next one. If you ask me about how we got here, I don't even know. They just called us that we booked a viewing for so time, and we both said okay, let's just go, but we're not even sure of when we booked this particular viewing. It has 2 bathrooms. One of it is en suite in the room. The wardrobe is big, and this is what the second room looks like. Very nice, to be honest. It is unfurnished, but it's just giving me flashback about the reason why we have to leave where we currently are. Rat infestation, and we do not want to go through the same problem here as well. The apartment looks like it has been abandoned for a while, so it is very dirty, dusty, and we don't know what might be living here already. It is very, very dirty, and funny enough, it's in a very, very good location for both of us, but we just had to choose our battle right. We did not want to go back to the reason why we started looking for an apartment in the first place. That is why we decided not to go for this at all, and this is what I have been up to lately, going for one viewing to another. But I'm sure that our next set of viewings will bring us to a space that ticks all our boxes, even if we have to raise our budget a bit, as we are looking for long term.